Good evening. Hopefully you're enjoying your Monday. I'm Slightly Froggy, and today I'm going to be continuing my playthrough of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. And where we last left off, we were mostly just hanging out. We were just kind of hanging out with different people, just giving some gifts, collecting some coins. Byakuya was acting a little weird. Toko was acting a little bit weird. So we're not sure what's going to go ahead with that in this episode. I imagine we do have another murder just around the corner, so we'll see how far we get. I'm not sure if we're going to get to the trial today, just because I don't want this to turn into a 3-hour stream, but we are absolutely going to get through the investigation. Going to make some guesses to see who might be behind it. And actually, at this point, sorry, excuse me, we don't even know who the next victim's going to be. Now, with the tutorial one, it was pretty much all the characters that, felt like main characters. Like these ones are going to be your buddies throughout the whole game. No, they weren't. So, at this point, it's anybody's game. Who knows who's going to end up dead? Makoto could end up dead. Who knows? So, all we can do is just kind of wait and see. So, I'm just going to hang out here for a few minutes, wait for some other people to drop by. I'll be starting in about 3 minutes at exactly 7:30. So, until then, try to get this frog out of my throat, and I'll turn on the music for you. Head to the game screen. Wait things out here a bit. Oh, Hifumi. Man, part of me kind of wants Hifumi to be the next one to be axed. I don't like Hifumi. Hi there, Yay Day. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're enjoying your Monday. Hey, Kay. Hi, Pumi. Hey, Kwa. I know. Horribly ironic. I've set that up for myself. So I'm gonna be drinking lots of this. Actually, that was the inspiration for my username years and years ago. It's because I was overcoming a throat cold, so I had a little frog in my throat, so I just kind of ran with it, kept it with my username. Felt kind of fitting. I've just ran with it ever since. I am kind of hoping Hifumi's gonna be the next one. I'm hoping it's gonna be like a character I won't miss too much who winds up dead in this next case. I know that's not how it's gonna go just because Monokuma wants me to suffer. But, oh man, I still can't believe they got rid of Leon and Junko and Sayaka, I guess. Hifumi is catfeed. Yeah, he's got the little, thing. Mind you, when I do the face, it looks like McMurray from Letterkenny. Well, Wayne, wife and I were in Costa Rica, and, Hifumi. Oh god, he's probably into cat girls. I mean, he likes Celeste with her, gothic Lolita thing. So it wouldn't surprise me if he also was, really into cat girls. That's the spectrum. It's dominatrix, gothic Lolita, and cat girl. There's no in-between. Doesn't matter as long as they're 2D. Yes, to him that is the important thing. That is the only way to his heart. 2D. If you have any extra dimensions than that, too bad. You're gonna have to hit the road. This king, Hifumi, oh, he's gonna want nothing to do with you. Man, that was hard for me to even just say. It's just, oh, I don't like Hifumi. He's not as detestable as some of the other characters, and he's not, quite as annoying. I don't know, if you're into any sort of, anime or manga or video games with any sort of, a Japanese bent to it, you've kind of been the Hifumi, or you know a Hifumi, you used to be friends with a Hifumi. Ooh, so we are at 7:30. Looks like it's time to start. Gonna continue where we last left off with the sauna adventure we were on. That was a cute little moment between, Mondo and Taka. Who could that be? Wondering who would come to visit, I opened the door and someone forced their way in. Hot stuff. It was very hot stuff. Oh boy, it's Toko. Oh, what are we signing up for now, guys? Toko, what's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Ooh, she probably do want. She probably wants Byakuya though. I could feel like the thirst waves coming off her. Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. It's okay if you... Man, I feel bad for Toko. Like, she's got so much self-loathing. And she's like, if you just acknowledge it and don't try to change anything about yourself, then it's fine. No, you're not annoying. I just wondered what was going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. A date? Are we going on a date? And where's it you want to go? Well, the library. Huh? Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you go ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Yeah, he doesn't want to talk to us or hang out. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. Oh, she totally digs Byakuya. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library. Okay, I got it, the library. Jeez, why so pushy? You know what I've even noticed? From the very beginning of the game up until this point, Makoto's kind of reached a point where he's just like, doesn't give a fuck. Like, he's like, what is it you want? Okay, library, sure, alright, neat, let's go. Like, he's slowly just like, ugh. Quiet, be quiet when you go in. Makiet Nagi? Maquiet Nagi. Okay. I was trying to figure out what you were doing there, Niede. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. There he is. There he is. That's the boy. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
He's here. He's really here.
Oh, she wants him. So why am I here? Like, because she's not friends with any of the other girls? Maybe if you didn't call them sluts all the time, maybe you'd have more female friends.
Okay, Makoto, go talk to him.
Can you ask him if there's anybody he likes? She's shy. Yeah. She's so shy. She can't even, like, come up with an excuse. He's reading books. She's an author. She has the perfect opening to go talk to him. I mean, he's probably not reading a romance novel, but still. She's shy. Everyone else is too impure for her. I bet you Hifumi's pretty pure. He's not been touched by the 3D.
What? Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
Ask him if there's anybody he likes.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
Yes! Ugh, he's the ultimate gross. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. I'm just saying, like, if it's like a pure thing, there's plenty of dudes here who have never felt the touch of a woman. And that would be, if that's what she's looking for, I'm just saying.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
That's kinda crazy. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to him. Let's see how this goes. All of our conversations go well. If he writes Dojinshi, then his purity left long ago. Mental purity, yes. Absolutely. Seems to be really focused on that book. It doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Can we see what he's reading at least? Oh wait, no, it was a mystery, wasn't it? Hey, you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. What a catch. Ah, so you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Aw, Toko, you got found out, girl. Oh, Toko. Hey, Byakuya? Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men? Be a woman dominated by a strong man? Oh no. Toko, sweetie, honey, no. She wants to oh, she absolutely does. I never said that. I was gonna say, I don't think that doesn't sound like something he'd say. Maybe, kinda, but not like in those words. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Oh no. This is a nightmare. Oh no. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment from watching this. Oh no. Toko, sweetie, honey, no. Get out. And go take a bath. You smell. Ooh. She wants him to. She likes that, I guess. Maybe? I don't think she does. She's probably got this thing where she's like, if he hates everybody except me, I can change him.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Go now before your stench latches onto the entire room. Secondhand embarrassment. It is. Like, this is like a very specific, it's not Scott's Tots level, but it's getting close to Phyllis's wedding from The Office levels of secondhand embarrassment. Okay. Oof. Oh man. Oh. This is gonna be I was gonna say, if she survives this is gonna be the thing that she wakes up at 2 a.m. and just lies there in bed and goes, why did I do that? Why? That's gonna be her 2 a.m. wake up. He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. It's fictional. Why am I feeling so bad for the characters? Because part of it feels real enough. You recognize your own stuff in there, and it's just, it hits you right in the chest, man. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Makoto, she's obviously got a big crush on him, and he just shot her down. And not just regular shooting, like, he, like, launched her into the ground, like 6 feet. Byakuya, to go that far. Oh, she's gonna kill him because of that. How dare you turn me down and say I smell. I didn't count on that reaction. He must be really concerned about me. Oh, this is like a yandere sort of thing here. Oh no. Yeah, she might still end up killing him though. Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Oh no, yeah, you and me both, Yade. Oh no. Hey Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Byakuya and I would be good together? Toko's grossness again. Man, I just feel sad for her, to be honest. I feel bad for her. She's got feelings for this guy, has no idea how to articulate it, and he just shot her down. She's like, I imagine you can't commit suicide in murder school. She is the grossest gross. Wait, didn't one of the other girls say at one point that she doesn't shower? Really? Is that where the whole stench thing came from? I'm trying to remember. I think Toko doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, I thought like Hina or somebody had said it where at one point where she's like, she hasn't even had a shower the whole time we're here. Well, I don't really know.
Maybe.
That's true. There's really no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Oh no. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works. Yeah, it's the drool. The blush, the drool. Oh no. Yuck. Oh, okay. There might come a day when you understand. Maybe. Someday. Well, bye. Well, that was weird. Oh, no. Toko's best girl, right? Oh, you know it. Chihiro, watch out. Toko's coming for #1 best girl spot. Yade's like, no! Chihiro is best girl. Ah, young love. Ah!
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Who would have ever guessed she would go for someone like him? Shing! Well, I mean, he's, I guess, the best looking guy out of the group, so really not that shocking. But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. Chihiro's always best girl. And there he goes. All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. No, that's not all of a sudden. This has been a gradual thing. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. Nobody could possibly dethrone. Ooh. That is a lofty claim. There's still some... I mean, we're not going to get any new characters at this point, but still. There's still some time left in the day. What to do? Free time. Ooh. Free time, guys. Who are we going to hang out with? Yes. I'm debating whether I want to start doing now, like, second rank hangouts, or if there's still some people I want to hang out with. Chihiro. Is that a vote for Chihiro? Are we 2 votes for Chihiro? Yeah, okay. Do I have anything to give her, though? That's the question. I'm trying to remember what she likes, because I think I gave her the tips, like tips and tips. Tips? I think I did. That's what I gave her last time, I think. That's different. Project Zombie, tips and tips, yeah, I'm out. I think I do have some coins, though. I could always, see if I can get some more. Wait, I'll have to go back to the map anyway. Okay. Blueberry perfume. Does she like the blueberry perfume? Library. Wait. I missed it. Where was Chihiro? Where is he? Where she? Here she is. It's in the warehouse. She loves it. Okay. I'm gonna trust you, Yade. You're Chihiro's biggest fan. Here. You know what? I don't think I've been in the warehouse. Wow. Oh, I thought I saw some cup noodles. No, it's just cans. Ah. He knows his waifu, don't worry. Okay. So actually, let me just take a peek in here, because I've never been in here. Which means there must be coins. Nope. All kinds of stuff. Everything's totally disorganized. There's all different kinds of food stacked up, from basic ingredients to snacks and candy. It's everything anyone could ever want or need. Sorry, guys, just a quick second. Camera. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. It's just shelves. Ooh, donuts. What? There's donuts? Well, I mean, if it's anything you could ever want. I wonder how that teddy bear actually operates. It could be a robot with an AI installed in it? No, we don't have that technology yet. Well, I get the feeling... oh, sorry, guys. Feeling this is just ahead of the curve. Maybe it's some kind of bear-shaped cyborg from the future? It's a Terminator. Should I hang out with Chihiro for a while? Sure. Spend some time with Chihiro. You want to sit down and talk for a while? Spend some time talking with Chihiro. We grew a little closer. Would I like to give her a prezi? Yes. What would I like to give her? Alright, go down to the... Here. The blueberry perfume.
Yay!
Yay! Ooh, it's really amazing. I'll take really good care of it. I'll hold on to it forever. Oh, that's pretty cute, actually. Aw. Seeing Chihiro so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy.
Oh.
What's wrong? That seemed like a pretty heavy sigh.
You know?
Oh, sorry. It's just everyone else is working so hard to get us out of here, but I'm no help at all. That's not true at all.
But...
It's okay, you don't have to try and make me feel better. I know it's the truth. I'm completely useless without a computer in front of me. If you can hang with her 4 times total, you get a really good skill from her. Ooh, okay. Alright. Alright, then I'm gonna have to get more goodies she likes. At least if I were a little stronger or something, then I'd be able to help somehow. Listen, you'll get your chance. I'm sure there'll be a time where your skills will come in handy. So you don't have to worry so much, okay?
Huh?
My skills might come in handy? If I get a chance, I'm gonna work super hard to chip in. When it comes to computers, you can count on me. You're right about that. No matter what anyone might say, you're still the ultimate programmer. Speaking of which, how did you get into programming?
Huh?
Huh? Well, I mean, I always assumed most programmers were guys, so... Is it really that weird? I was almost wondering for a second, it's like, what if Chihiro's not a girl? Girls can be programmers. It was just a moment. She seems worth it. Yade might have been right. Okay. No, nothing like that. I was just curious what got you interested in it. I mean, why programming of all things?
You know?
Why? I mean, there isn't much of a reason. I've always been kind of weak, you know? I was never able to run around with my friends or anything. We had a computer at home, so I'd kill time poking around with it, and I found out I really liked it. My dad was a software engineer, and he had a bunch of programs on there that he'd built. I found one of them and started playing around with it, adding stuff here and there, and that was how I ended up making my very first program. Interesting. What kind of program was it? A kind of database software. Database software.
You know?
A user could communicate with it and it would take that information and find what they were looking for. It was a way of interacting with the computer without having to physically type things out. She said it could understand the user without them having to type things out, so that would have to be voice recognition. Telekinesis. She's that brilliant. Voice recognition. Use voice recognition, is that it? Yep, exactly. You could talk to it, and it could actually talk back. It was a lot of fun. It didn't even really sound like me. I would get totally absorbed in talking to it. It's like a kid recording themselves and playing it back again. The key part of the program was getting it to recognize what I was saying. The recognition accuracy was the most important thing. Japanese is kind of hard, so it was pretty challenging. But you're able to do it eventually?
You're right.
Yep, and right around then, my dad found out I'd messed with his software without permission. I thought I was gonna get in so much trouble. But all he said was how impressed he was. The software was able to take natural speech and pull out key search items to retrieve information. She essentially made like Siri. My dad said it worked so well it was going to change the face of software interaction all over the world.
Yeah.
The development costs are still pretty expensive, so it hasn't spread that much yet, but anyway, I've been addicted to programming ever since. I can't tell you how happy it made me to be able to make others happy. It's obvious how much you love computers. You seem to just light up when you start talking about them. Oh, sorry, I spent all this time just talking about myself. No, I had a lot of fun learning more about you. Thanks to Chihiro, we have Siri, yes.
Huh?
Really? Yeah, I hope you'll tell me even more next time. Actually, fun fact about Siri, the woman who does the voice of Siri follows me on Twitter. Randomly, for whatever reason. Okay, let's hang out again sometime. It's a promise, okay? Chihiro's report card has been updated. Just unlock the skill algorithm. Oh, is this the skill? Algorithm. Or do you get a secondary ability as well? Do you get more than one ability from people? There is 2. Okay, is that normal? This is the first. Okay. So I imagine once you max out the social link, I guess you get like the last one. Normal for most. Okay, cool. Parted ways with Chihiro and went back to my room. All right. Well, that was free time. Do I get more free time or is that? Oh. Bedtime. Yes, go to bed and all that jazz.
Ahem. School announcement. Nighttime is quickly approaching.
Oh, this is
but
different.
before it arrives, all students, please gather in the gym immediately.
Another murder has taken place?
Emergency!
Oh yeah, there's been a murder. I think even Junko has to... How? How can... Oh, I guess if you only hang out with Junko, you get it? How... She dies immediately. Okay, gather in the gym. Why now all of a sudden? Because there's been a murder. I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Not a murder, special announcement for murder. Alright guys, you guys have to start murdering. Leave the area, yes. Is it just gonna take me right to the gym? Oh, no. Oh, there's Kyoko. Hey, Kyoko. Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now?
Indeed.
I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right?
Right.
I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now.
Goodbye.
So I'm going on ahead. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. They say a body has been discovered when it happens. Oh, okay. Alright. Interesting. Here, I'm just gonna see if anybody else is around. I will go to the gym. Winky face? What does that mean, Kwa? What does that mean? Happened last murder too when you found it. Oh, okay. Oh, hey Mondo. What's up?
Yo.
Hey man, you about to head in? Yeah, has everyone already gone on ahead?
Shit.
Looks that way. I don't like it, but nothing good's gonna come from ignoring that goddamn bear. Mondo, are you sure you're okay? You kinda went all out in that sauna. What would happen if just a decapitated head was discovered? They say a head has been discovered. A hand has been discovered.
What?
Huh? Who went all out? That shit doesn't even faze me.
Yo.
But you know, there at the edge of hell, a promise between men was waiting for me. Never saw it coming.
Yo.
Anyway, let's get our asses into the gym. Man, something unique must have happened between the two of them. Are they boyfriends now? Okay. I was for here. Gym. There we go. Oh, hey, Hifumi. What's up? Guess you're not dead. Hey, Hifumi, how come you haven't gone in yet?
Why? Why is that?
Mr. Naegi, don't scare me like that. Sorry, but we really should go inside. No, don't go. You can't go. That's what my ghost friend is telling me. I don't feel good about it either, but we can't just ignore this. Damn, that's true too.
I
I
suppose.
guess we have no choice. I have to go too. Let's find out what this is all about. What kind of tomfoolery have we wandered into here? Hifumi and Caspar crossover. Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want?
Well,
Indeed, what might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How's that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? I'm kind of with Hifumi on that one. Dude, why can't you just be normal? Why can't you just be chill? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode?
what the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up?
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular, just admiring, that's all. Admiring, huh? I wonder what two things Byakuya might possibly be admiring on Hina. I wonder. What a mystery. What a mystery. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. That reminds me. Remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come help us? How'd that turn out? Seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well,
That's just...
huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange, that's true. Admiring Aoi's hair and talent. She is a very talented swimmer. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're in the middle of a major urban area. Yes, her talents. You know what? Hina's gotta be a really good swimmer because she's not super aerodynamic. If she's able to overcome, she's a very good swimmer. What? The police suck. Yeah, Hifumi, I'm with ya. Fuck the police. On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control even of the police.
Could
You
it
always
be?
keep her above water, though. Yeah, she'll never drown. Oh, this might not be related, but... Then don't say it. Nope, gonna say it. I love Yasuhiro.
It's not like some occult mystery.
It's about last night. I was near the main hall, just staring off into space. I guess I was gonna say it almost looks like in the chat they're pointed outwards. Wall-eyed. When all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Cockeye bobs. Well, like I said, I don't really know, but if I had to describe it,
Could it be?
it was like a construction site, I guess. A construction site?
You're serious.
I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. It must have been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Say what? What you talk about, Toko? Ooh, we're getting a cinematic. Monokuma, what you doing? Ah, there he is. The worst boy. He's arrived. What Hiro heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. that can kind of sound like construction in a way. Oh, I mean, it is breaking down something, I guess. What are you talking about? What? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped, my lips are sealed, I'm fully puckered. Couldn't she use a different word? It's a little secret.
And?
Fine, then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
Say what?
You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you
But
please.
before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days, my stitching's even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably become of this ho-hum, boring, old everyday life. Monokuma, you love him and you hate him and you also hate him. That is true. I enjoy watching Monokuma, but if I were in this situation, I would hate dealing with Monokuma. It's something only the viewer or the player can really enjoy. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation, something rife with danger and intrigue.
Yep.
Listen, can I just be frank?
Today.
The next
I'm
Blackened hasn't
feeling
shown up yet, and I'm getting bored. Honestly, love the guy, but kinda unbearable. Boo, Qua, boo. Unbearable.
Hey.
So, I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? Vietnam flashbacks. You gonna show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder? Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful. Motivate. Yeah.
You hear me?
I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore. Famous last words. Nobody's going to die anymore. I don't think so.
Got it.
No matter what you do, I swear to God, we won't. That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time, it's... embarrassing memories and secrets. I love it. Spill the tea, Monokuma. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets. Oh,
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here.
ooh. Man, as a teenager, like, if you're a teenager and your deepest, darkest secret is written in an envelope, like, that's more precious than gold.
I'm going to hand them out now. So take a second to take a peek.
I wonder what Makoto's secret is. As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at her feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. Oh, was it a FAP he regrets? Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. Ooh. That's rough, buddy. That's rough. Oh, Makoto. You a BB. Toko, nobody can know I'm a yaoi addict. Oh no. And I've been saying all this time that none of the guys here have big enough hands and their heads are too big. Or no, hands are too small, heads are too big. I almost had that swap there. What? Oh, how? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. Sorry, just 1 second. One lickety-split second here. Hero, nobody can know how dumb I am. Oh man, I hope nobody knows I'm 21 and I failed high school like so many times. Oh crap, I already told everybody. No! I don't know why he's Bill and or Ted all of a sudden. Ted. Yeah, Keanu Reeves. Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become blackened by then,
Dream!
all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassingest secrets will be exposed to the world. Yeah, but if everybody else's secrets are being exposed, then who cares? But they're teenagers and they care about this. Nobody could possibly know I smoke every drug on earth. Oh man, I hope they don't find out I smoke so much weed. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Yeah, but who's gonna care what normal, everyday, average Makoto's secret is? The heir of a very rich family? Yeah, he probably cares a lot. Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So that's what you meant by motivate. You got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we'd never kill over something like that. Well, if it's wetting the bed, sure. But, like, if you've hunted people for sport in the past, yeah, you probably don't want that getting out.
What?
What'd you say?
Count on it.
He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing. Hey guys, I peed. You know what? Haven't had Makoto use the bathroom. Just saying. Sorry, guys. Goodness, that's... Ugh. I am so sorry. Alright.
This is kind of
Oh
depressing.
no. Is it because, for better or worse, your memory's still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assume you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay then, in 24 hours, I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better.
Okay.
So sad, so depressed. Fare not well. Fare not well. With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths.
So,
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one.
I
I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing. But that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right? Well, we don't know what everybody's secrets are yet.
Listen to me.
Good news, everyone! Good news, everyone! I have a brilliant idea.
You hear me?
Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now? I mean, that is a good strategy.
Without a doubt.
If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right?
Quiet down and
Okay,
listen.
so my embarrassing thing is... I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
as for me,
Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible. Impossible, really? Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Please, my queen, tell me. Absolutely not.
Come on.
It's
come
okay, just a
on.
little bit. Come on, come on, come on.
honestly,
As I said.
Here we go.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, total Simfumi. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hey,
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard.
say what?
That was gonna happen. She snapped once, she's gonna keep snapping. I agree with them, there's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I don't really want to talk about it either right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later? You got 24 hours. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. Strong in what way? Because I know she was talking about lifting weights, and that's... Unless it's steroids, you ain't getting that fit that fast.
So,
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either. Ooh, Hina's been using performance-enhancing drugs.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it. I hope you're right. A secret's so bad you'd kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right? I mean, nobody. Who would possibly have a secret that they would kill somebody over? I mean, who would ever? Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but...
You hear me?
Each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. Nope, not a single person will drop dead because of this. So, don't do anything hasty. The way you keep repeating it kinda makes me worry even more. Oh, okay, sorry. I know it's gonna be tough, but... Bedtime.
This is as such. Soon the doors to the
Yes,
dining
in the dining
then.
hall.
Sweet
12K
dreams,
donut,
everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
I brought you
Bye.
12K dono if you... Oh, no. I thought you were making a comment on Hina. That ain't happening. Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. You know what? This is the first we've heard from Sakura. She's been very quiet during all of this. Has she killed a man, perhaps? I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our dorms. Secrets are memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. She probably killed someone by accident. Maybe. Crushed their head with her thighs like a watermelon. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. I mean, it's just... Yes, his secret is embarrassing, but... There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle... Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place. Dun da da da. Hold on a quick second. Can I pause during this? One moment. One moment here. Sorry guys, just one quick second. Let's see here. There. Sorry, I just had to take care of somebody in the chat there. Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make?
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
But I imagine any killing has to be intentional in order for this to work. Morning. Good morning.
Good morning!
I was worried somebody was in here to kill me. Good morning. Ah! Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What are you doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates? What?
Say what?
What? Your face is all blue like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck. Something's happened to someone. Oh no indeed, Yede. Is it? Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No, what ifs are pointless, especially now when... The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Oh boy, here we go. Makoto. Are you okay?
Hey,
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and... Oh, well, he survived. Byakuya. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. The something?
perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. Took everything I had to drive that thought away. So, if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook, do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. I thought we were doing the buddy system. Okay, I'm just gonna check and see if anybody's just in the back room there. I don't think they are, but let's take a peek-see. And I'm gonna adjust my lighting a little bit here. Here we go. All right. Empty. Yes. And backtrack some more. Yes. Wonder where they got murdered. So, not in the dining hall. Oh, there's Hina. Any clues?
So,
I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. Did they all go see what happened? Oh, then what about the second floor of the school? That's the one place that's new to all of us, so it seems like the natural place for... Okay, so it's telling me, go to the second floor. Second floor. Let's go see what happened. What happened? Alright, ooh. I'm gonna check the pool. Just a feeling. Alright. Huh? The door's open, but aren't these supposed to be locked?
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Byakuya, thanks Monokuma. Very cool.
I see.
Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on. And the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed, wouldn't you agree? Suspicious. It seems nobody's searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. Of course you want to go in the girls' locker room. He's not Hifumi though, so he was muttering as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door, and the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. What? No! Damn! Oh my god! Chihiro! Oh. Oh man, yeah. Ah. Qua, sorry dude. K, best girl, no. What's the D word I'm thinking of? I hated this part and still do. Oh, this is, oh. So that's why you wanted me to hang out with Chihiro so badly. Despair! Ah, this is despair. No, Chihiro. Damn, man. What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at, but as soon as I did, a wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. Man! It's like the title card in the middle of an anime episode. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, this chapter sucks. Aw, man. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. The Yakuya, on the other hand.
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen. It doesn't suck, it's just sad that she died. It is, yeah, it's sad. I'm gonna have to look at her face. Like, was it blunt force trauma? Was she, like, hung up? Like, look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? It's really sad. It is sad. I like Chihiro. No, that's not my point. She was the best of us. She honestly was. Like, you know what? I am kind of glad that she didn't end up becoming a murderer, though. That was something I was worried was gonna happen. It was gonna be like, she comes across as, like, really sweet, and, like, almost like, Sayaka. I was worried they were gonna pull that again. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head...
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming. Did something... That was a great scream, by the way. Chihiro! That's too happy a noise for what just happened.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the hell was that?
What?
Oh, that's right. You were unconscious during the Sayaka, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. See, I didn't hear it the first time. Ding dong time. Ding dong, body's here. Ding dong, somebody's dead. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement? Then Chihiro really is.
Naturally.
What, is she napping? Dead, yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time at all passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body. Yeah, this is just sad.
Damn.
Oh, damn, I couldn't keep her safe. Oh, Sakura. Oh, I couldn't keep her safe either. Man, look how torn up everybody is. Nobody was this sad for Sayaka. Only Makoto was. So there's another victim. Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man. Nobody wanted this, no. Take Hifumi or something, but don't take Chihiro. Or did they? Well, somebody wanted this. What the fuck is this? It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. Shut up. Alright. I guess we have to take a... Wait.
Hey.
Wait, look at the wall. Are these letters on the wall? Well, I mean, yeah, the bloodlust thing, but the poster has blood on it too. Word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give this mysterious serial killer? What? Genocide Jack! Bloody boob. The epic investigation music hasn't started yet. Nah. Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
And this is some kind of copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko! Hina was pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. No. Why? Oh, she's having a bad time too. Don't like blood. Oh, that's true, yeah. Oh, there she goes. She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko! Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. I just remember what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh.
So she is hemophobic? I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. Well, I imagine pink blood probably makes it easier to look at. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. Nah, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like, on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. Is she okay? I know the answer's no, but yeah, in no time flat, she was just standing up, ignoring the physical contortion she had to go through. Her emotions were totally haphazard. Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. Is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? She hit her head very hard. Yeah, I was... Toko is not okay.
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and a back. Stop it. A top inning and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well...
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. Yeah, she's not stuttering or anything. No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
So,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't. M'lady. Taka, could you help me? Oh, she totally ignored me. Very well. You take care of the girl and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation. The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that. Ugh.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course.
Right as rain. No, don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Then it's happened again? Is that what you're saying? Another one of us? Another one of us killed? A fellow classmate? What, does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that. Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Don't be gross, Monokuma. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry. The belly button's just a belly button. Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum.
It's
Allow me to present
Monokuma
the
file.
file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later.
So please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation.
no way!
Do we really gotta do another investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Oh, that's Hina. Having to suspect all our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid, a dead body, a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon.
What?
A little too keen there, Byakuya. What, do you want to die?
Such
Fine,
ignorance.
then go off and die somewhere, right now. Go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn you!
Dead body is an object?
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some India.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko,
Because
if we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. Mondo's speaking facts. Yeah. Mondo's like, he's like a tough guy, but like, he feels right here in his heart. If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
that's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. What? He's Mondo cool. Good one, Qua. Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat. Ah, here he is. Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? The new rule has been added to the regulations.
So then...
In that case, why not limit it to 1 person?
hey,
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility. Boo.
punishment is waiting
Farewell
for you.
for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger. Which is
Interesting.
definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up.
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Nice, I'm gonna get dropped off. Toko's like the one drunk girl at the club who's just like, oh my god, guys, we gotta, you know what? Oh, we gotta get hot dogs or tacos. Oh my god. I'm like so hungry. You guys. Sorry, I'm adjusting my lighting. The sun is setting where I am.
There is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation toot sweet. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Investigate. All right. First of all, I better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the second floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Monokuma file has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Here goes the investigate gate. Hey Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
Yeah, huh? I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Purchase? What do I get out of this deal? Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. Why wouldn't he pick Kyoko? Kyoko's like way smarter than me. Worst boy. Ooh, Kay's gonna have something to say to you about that, Kwa. You seem to have limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. See, she's mad now. So you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Alright, so I'm gonna examine this poster. Not for... because it's got blood on the face. The poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. Okay. There's Bloodlust. Genocide Jack. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust. Oh, there's blood on the ground. Oh, there's the weight. That's the murder object, I'm assuming. This fresh blood stain on the carpet must have been splattered with blood during the murder. There. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and this is a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Locker room dumbbell has been added. Okay, so that's interesting because it's a heavy dumbbell. That means it had to have been somebody who'd be able to lift it high enough to hit her in the head with it. So it'd have to be somebody tall enough and strong enough. Man, Sakura's getting thrown under the bus. I don't believe it's her. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else, then carried here. No, not with the blood. Blood splatter. Chihiro was pretty small. I know, but you would need to have like the overhand to do that. Could have been most people. Okay, but being able to lift that weight is not everybody. Not everybody could lift that weight that well. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still.
Well,
I still think she came here on her own, by choice. What makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. That is true, she was talking about it a lot. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
perhaps.
Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Aw, she was embarrassed. Avoiding it. Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night.
However,
Perhaps. But it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. Oh, so you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have come with somebody else. Sakura was too scrawny. There's a lot of words to describe Sakura. None of them are Brawny. It's a possibility, I think. Nice. Sakura's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Oh, Scowy. Oh, my bad. I misread you, Yede. Scowy. No, look at her. She's a beautiful, blushing teenage girl in her prime. What are you talking about? Okay. So I was just thinking about in terms of the clues, because you do need a girl's key card to let you in here. But I imagine if we can check the logs, maybe we can find out whose key card allowed them to come in. Like, does it have to be separate? Like, could Chihiro have gotten it and then had one of the guys come in? I have to double check the rules there. Beautiful ogre. I want her legs, though. Man, crushing watermelons with those thighs. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? She could break through cement with those legs. Just jackhammer, just like little kicks. You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. Sakura's right there. Excuse me? I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about that stuff. The cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Mondo's account has been added. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but
Let's go.
we didn't even look at the body. I mean, not that I necessarily really want to, but if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. Like, Kyoko. Come on. She's our girl for investigating. She's smart. So this is our next location. Kyoko's checking the body, don't worry. Okay, I trust her. I probably shouldn't, but I trust her. So this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation? Yes, Makoto, because you need to know how they got in. Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Andy's our boy. Not my boy. Not my boy. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
That's how he calls his butlers. Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Byakuya, figure it out for yourself. Also, Byakuya, tell them Makoto. It's very true. Well, it's about this card reader.
Yep.
The card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed on your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there were some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl. The ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. Okay, so a girl performed this one. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct. So then, that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room, and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means, hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in
So
there.
in other words...
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right? He's also psychic. Everybody's psychic. We had Sayaka. Byakuya can read my mind. We have a clairvoyant whose powers don't quite work that way.
Such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. You asked for my help. You did. You asked for my help, by the way. Sayaka. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Stealing? Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. Wait a moment. Sorry, what? I'm not getting the terminology difference here. Loaning, borrowing someone, so stealing. I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So, you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Monokuma fancies himself a snack. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on, you're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so...
Why you?
So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest on your own damn self.
That's fine.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Nice! Card reader has been added to truth bullets. We came to the main hall. So what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Okay. Found a metal block in the entrance, seems like a machine. Surveillance camera. It's a mailbox. There's something inside. It's an e-handbook? No, wait, there's 3 of them. But what are they doing here? So, you finally found them. Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. Seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka? You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... Sayaka, Maizono. You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. Pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer's been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I see, yeah, now I understand. Main Hall e-handbooks.
What?
Investigation flashbacks, am I right? Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. Which is funny, like when you talk about it out of context like that, it's like, ha! Somebody just got hit with a bunch of baseballs, but it's like, oh, somebody actually died from that much. Oh, we're not gonna get flashbacks to that, are we? The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right, it wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey! Hey! What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. Did Chihiro hack it? Did she? Hey, hey. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does?
I can't hear you.
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be? Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? You know what? I want to double check that laptop that's in the library. I wonder if maybe Chihiro tried to like jumpstart it or something using the... Like, I know the laptop in the library wasn't turning on, but maybe she figured if she could just give it a little... She maybe took the charge from the handbook and put it into the laptop. Somehow. Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Broken e-handbook has been added. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. Yeah! To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? What's he going on about? What you talking about, Byakuya? Just in case, coin. What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite? Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Man, only some, like, dumb rich kid would be like, listen, I know there's murders, and the murders suck, they're not great, but what I want to do is I want to be the guy who finds the killer, the big killer. None of these piddly kids who are forced to kill. Then you really think? You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack,
What?
right? There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. Yes, we've gone over this. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. So show me then. Wait, is this gonna be... Oh, dang it, sorry. Go through this whole thing again. Crap.
Don't make me repeat.
And I have a basis to believe that, I assure you. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear
Evidence
now.
that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence? Does something like that really... hey you two! Big trouble. Need your help.
I don't have time
We're
to play
busy.
with you.
Leave us alone.
Cause
But it's an emergency! Emergency! Come on, please. You gotta help me. What's going on, Hina?
please.
This is a serious emergency. Please, please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina?
Cause I mean,
But it's an emergency. So tell us what happened. An emergency? What happened?
well,
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit I'm intrigued. Man, she would faint if she heard you say that. He was thinking about me. He thinks I'm intriguing. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no, and that'd be the end of it.
yeah.
Okay, come on, hurry. What if Toko is Genocide Jack, but it's an alternate personality? Split personality disorder. Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
It looks like she's headed to the dorms to Toko's room, most likely. You're right. I love how at first... no, I was gonna say, it seemed like in the first case Makoto was more the lead investigator, but he wasn't. He's the Watson to, like, every other investigator character, whether it's Kyoko or Byakuya. He's always the sidekick. Alright. Oh, here's her. Here, wait, I'm just gonna talk to her first real quick. You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So, what's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know, see how she's doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. May as well give it a shot. I'm like the closest thing she has to a best friend, which is kind of sad, because she doesn't like me very much, and admittedly, I don't like her very much. The door swung open slowly and silently. Oh, what? She looks fine. What are you talking about? Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What?
Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Okay, so I was on the right track there. And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago. I'll drive out the killer, drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared?
but
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Probably Byakuya. Oh, there he is. You talk to her, she likes you. Hey, Byakuya, you think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean.
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Huh? Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. He looks... I can feel the dread from out, like, oh, I guess I gotta talk to the weird girl. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments...
What do you want?
Leave me alone. You're all so annoying. Bacula. What?
It's Byakuya.
Bacula. Scott Bakula? I'm not watching Star Trek Enterprise right now. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. Don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. What is happening? She wants to quantum leap out of here. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh boy. Okay. Now, I don't know if she's just being delusional, that she's like, me and Byakuya have a deal. Or if they do have a deal. Man, this is... Ew. And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on. Hey, Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Totally not suspicious at all. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Me no. I know you no. You've played this game. I have not. Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Just speed walked out of there. Byakuya! I hurried to catch up. Tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. Just kept on walking toward his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in. I want to check that laptop. Wait, is it gone? The laptop's gone. Chihiro stole it. There's no point in checking there. We need to find real clues. Oh. Nope. What laptop? Haha, and then what? Yeah, there was the laptop over here. It's not even gonna let me look at it. Need to check elsewhere. Nope. Oh, there's so many places to check. Nope, don't remember there being anything like that. Nope, there was totally no laptop at all whatsoever. Nope, I checked that already. Nope. Oh my gosh, there's so many things to check. Contraband! No, it was there when we got there. Knock it off. What does a desk lamp matter right now? Well, you tell me then, genius. If I remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here?
Let's go.
It'll all make sense once you're inside. Whoa, there's so many books and files. So much dust, too.
So, in other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Okay, so we have quite a few things to look at. There's a wooden box. It's empty. Although, judging by the smudges and the dust, it looks like there was something inside. What is that? Oh, it's the desk lamp box. Wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful when I was in the library. An extension cord, huh? Huh, it's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
what?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. And it's got some money in it. Okay, so I'll just check the walls. Stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. Oh, you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh?
That's right.
That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? What, am I gonna get arrested? Be right back, I am hungry. That's okay, Yede, I'm just gonna be investigating these files. There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Did you assassinate JFK, Byakuya? Not making a sound, to return the file to the shelf. How about over here? So many files.
That's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. Oh, I'm just a lowly pleb. You mean like members of the Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power, the secret council controlling everything from the shadows, the Illuminati, the 1% of the 1%. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There's some very interesting people in there. We're stuck in the murder high school. We might not even leave. Why not just read it? We have nothing to lose. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. There's a ton of thick files stuffed onto the bookshelf. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. So that's how he knows the Genocide Jack killings. I imagine he looked at the file. Huh? What do you mean? All those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh? So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to
Interesting.
classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not that, it's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes to show just how much power Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps, the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible.
What?
What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Yeah, he doesn't mince words at all. Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I've reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt. Hold on a second, you're saying you've read all these documents, and more than once? But all this has to be like top secret, confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. The maids take care of that. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible? Money, bitches! Money! Screw the rules, I have money.
So, in other words,
I already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family's a member of that council. I get it. Then why are you here? You should be more powerful than anybody who'd be running this game. Why are you here? And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. Oh, by the way, I am also a genius. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
that's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. A very symbolic way. Bloodlust is written in blood, the victim's body is suspended. That's exactly what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise, the best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So in
The
other
culprit
words,
isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack.
in other words,
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Then Genocide Jack really is such a brutal, fiendish killer, really is walking around among us?
interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become a part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such
If you get
ignorance.
down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. What do I look like? Friggin' Hifumi? Step on me. Yes, Genocide Jack is among us. Alright. So I keep looking at the wall then? Or there's a ton of thick files. Oh. Try talking to him again. Byakuya, about that Genocide Jack case file. Could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. You don't own it. It's all of ours. Byakuya handed me the file and I flipped through it with tense and nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hands stopped. I'd reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected. Yeah, there's no scissors. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32, Tetsuhiro Honda, 17, Shoji Gaku, 23, Kano Issei, 14, Takashi Yoshida, 30. They all guys? Komatsu no Taro, Takafumi Gono, Uchido Nahisa, Takashi Masamune, Yuto Yumajima. There was no end to it. Many blood. Oh yeah, that's a lot of pink. One thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Not gonna lie, this is the most boring part of the investigation for me. Oh, so that's why you went to get a snack. Now take a look at the next page and you'll find another interesting tidbit. Yeah, they need to get the information out somewhat. Yeah, like it's an inevitable thing you gotta kinda sift through. The next page. It's just revelation after revelation. Profiling results. All the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did arrive, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. Toko!
So, in other words,
The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. Split personality? Like the kind of thing you see on TV? So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up till now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. We've experienced a lot of weird things up until now. Like...
let's go.
Alright, we should get going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Wait, Byakuya? As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that.
I don't have time to
Come
play
on,
with
enough
you.
of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Yeah, I thought you were my new best friend. Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he'd asked me to join him, he'd cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I'd uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack, he's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find that out no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. Ooh, there's a lot. And, yeah, I'll go for another 15 minutes or so. Okay, so we gotta boogie a little bit. So, one thing I want to see is if we can go, so I know they want us to go there, but, oh, there's a couple of points of interest here. I want to see if I can go to Chihiro's room. But first, I'll see what Celeste is up to in here. she is. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It is absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most
I
unfortunate.
knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then, did you find something? Okay, looks like the boring part's over. The hangout with Byakuya part's the boring part? Very well, I will tell you and only you.
Actually,
Last night, I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What? Really?
indeed.
This was right before nighttime. I found her here.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks.
Wait, I'm finding an inconsistency there because she wasn't wearing the tracksuit while she was working out.
Well,
She would've changed.
I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
But Celeste is also a known liar. She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes,
I
indeed.
assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this ever would have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we'll backtrack, because I think there was somebody else in the other room as well. Oh, was it in the dining hall, I think it showed? Oh, I keep forgetting I can't just walk into it. I have to click. Oh, Hina. Hello. Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? Same as before. She won't come out and she just keeps on mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimmy and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah!
Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating?
Huh?
A donut, of course. Yes, I was wondering. I picked up on her saying swimmy too. Everything is swimmy with Hina, because she's the ultimate swimmer. Of course. Here's two things I'm sure God created: outer space and donuts. Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. Yes, that was her one big regret in life. Not getting captured and sent to a murder school where she died. It was not having enough donuts. I mean, I could always use more donuts, but that's not a big regret in life. Give me the sweets. She likes donuts more than swimming. Swimming donut, like the inflatable ring donut. Hanson Gregory. I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well...
Yeah, she was a bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused. You can give her an inflatable pool donut. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. You can get that in the Gashapon machine. The inventor of the donut. Oh, I did not know that. Hanson Gregory. Okay. You learn something new every day.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Oh wait, maybe. Maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? Hanson is God confirmed. Confirmed. Okay, confirmed. You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl. Aoi's account has been added. Was there somebody in the back room as well? Or it has been decided. It had been cast to a vote. We have decided. Okay, nobody here. I thought I saw somebody here, but it must have been just Hina. She was hanging out. And we will backtrack again. Because now we have to go back to the scene of the moiter. And then I will probably call it. Nope. Wait, was there a point or something back? No. There we go. What's going on, Ifumi? Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as if...
Another stat increase for me. Evidence? What did you find? I cannot reveal that just yet. But I guarantee what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Okay, that already tells me you're already way off. Are you sure about that? Actually, I know it's like Toko did it, but that can't be right, because I don't... Unless she's got, like, a lot of hidden strength, there's no way tiny little Toko took that big old weight and whacked her with it. There's no way. And besides, all the Genocide Jack killings were stabbings with scissors, of which we have found none. Husband did? Genocide Jacked. He's been working out. She's been working out. Maybe. Alright, let's go check out. Oh, and I gotta check out the boys one, too. Genocide jacked off. Alright. Gross. Yeah. Hey, Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation?
Indeed.
Generally speaking.
However.
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. What, do you have an appointment? You got a doctor's appointment? Something besides the investigation? What is it?
Well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But
so then.
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time. Thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
Goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. Guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing? That's definitely worth worrying about. It's been updated. Thanks, Kyoko. Yeah, thanks for nothing, Kyoko. Very cool. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Well, I better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. Oh, close your eyes, Yade. So something that did occur to me, and I imagine that's why she said thoroughly, it's the blood dripping from her legs. Head trauma, cause of death. Blood coming from legs below the skirt. We're gonna see something unpleasant, aren't we? The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? The rope has a plug? Oh, it's the extension cord. Okay. Wait, so this isn't a rope at all. But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was the blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right, there's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. First, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does it all mean? It means it wasn't Genocide Jack, probably. It was somebody trying to look like Genocide Jack. Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. To figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Plus, it might help to look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time. There's a lot of backtracking and coming back. Wait, oh, there's something else I need to check. What, with her? Chihiro. Okay, I'm just gonna skim through that again. One step ahead of you. I know the blood splatter on the poster. Yeah, the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable, too. Girls' locker room doesn't seem the kind of place you'd see something. It's from the boys' room. She was killed in the boys' room. And they moved it in here to make it look like she got killed here. Because they had to move the poster because it had the blood splatter on it. Would have given it away. Oh. It's all, the pieces, they're fitting together now. It's all coming together. Yeah, that's a possibility. Well, that's the thing. We couldn't see the girls' room before. But now we're going to go to the boys' one. 4D chess, hell yeah. Now we're gonna go to the boys' one and the poster is gonna be gone. Move it, Fumi. And look at that. There's a totally different poster. Huh, this poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. Oh, but wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is... Yeah, that's right. There's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. Could the posters have been switched? But if they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker rooms. 2 locker room posters have been added. Oh, I can't check out the lockers. Oh, more left to find. Okay. No, gross. Not seeing anything here. It's gross, better look at it. What, in here or back in the locker room? Locker room, okay. One sec. Maybe there's a clue in the lockers. Guess not. What is this? Oh no. Was there? I didn't see that. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Oh jeez. See, I was looking for pink. That's why I didn't see it. Oof. There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Nice. No, not nice. Oh my god. Okay. Leave? Yes. It's all poop. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can talk to Sakura. Somebody had an accident. They were lifting just a little too hard. Alright, I'm gonna talk to Sakura. She knows the locker rooms. You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay, then, let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and the girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters. She's just focusing on those gains. Mozart approves.
However...
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Wow, that sounds like a lot. Yeah, no kidding. That would give anybody the sharts. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and it left a stain. A stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
Of course.
Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. Okay, I gotta take another look at this room again. Stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean, as if there was never a stain here to begin with? Disappearing stain has been added. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's all part of the swap thing. Because there's the stain. Okay. Would Mondo have anything to say about the locker room? Dude had a real oh, no, it was just the usual. You just want to get stronger. You're complex. Where did it come from? Okay, and I believe I need to go back to the library. Because it usually tells me if I'm really missing something. Okay. Yep. Almost done investigating. I know, I'm gonna wrap it up once I'm done the investigation part of it. No. Yeah, I thought it was worth it to check anyway. The laptop thing's bugging me. Where is the laptop? Alright, I'm gonna check that box. Extension cord. One box is empty. The extension cord was in there before. What laptop? You're crazy. I saw it! I saw it! You can't call me crazy. I know it. I seen it. Desk lamp. Byakuya grabbed the one thing from over here and put it over there. It sure is dark over there. Alright, and looking at the case file. I want to take another look at Genocide Jack's case file. I know it was around here somewhere. Huh? It's gone! Did someone take it out of the archive? But the only one who would do something like that, I can't think of anyone but Byakuya. I don't remember left. You guys are trying to gaslight me. What the hell? Okay, so the file is not here. Yeah, it's not giving me anything. There's still more I need to check. Okay. Okay, about the letter thing. Closed down over a year ago, mastermind. Any connection between that and what's happening to us now? Mastermind's motive. Okay. Look at lamp. Ah, crap. I'll get it. Guess not. There we go. Lamp. I love lamp. Huh? The lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. But last time I saw it, it was definitely on, and it was definitely right there. Oh, that's right. Byakuya was using an extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... Okay.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial. You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
That bastard. Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin. Red door is right through here. Okay, so whoop, wrong one. Probably save up here for tonight. I will save this. Give it one last save for just for safety. Like, until they make you save. No, I'll go here. Like, ride the elevator. No, I'm gonna wait, because I'm gonna want to look over my clues one more time before we go in. So this seems like a good spot to kind of... Whoop, nope. Crap. Here we go. One moment. Wrap up here. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to be calling it here for tonight, but I'm going to be back at it on Thursday, the usual time, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Any updates on that are going to be found on my Twitter below. Wow, okay. So poor Chihiro. Poor Chihiro. The poor girl. Looking for the stupid who killed Chihiro Yeah, like... Poor Chihiro, honestly. Like, who could have done this to her? Like... We kind of have some ideas. It's obviously less obvious than the tutorial one we did last time, so I'll be curious to see what plays out, and I hope they're actually going to tell us what's going on with that laptop, because I get the feeling she was trying to jumpstart it using Leon's e-handbook. Thursday, you're the killer. I'm not the I don't remember it. But mind you, Toko might be Genocide Jack, but maybe not responsible for this one? Someone trying to make it look like Genocide Jack? Like, I mean, all of us have had access to that archive room, right? Like, it wasn't just Byakuya. Like, I've got some questions. You went to the gym to get Genocide jacked. And that's what Chihiro was doing. She wanted to get buff. I'm gonna be strong enough. It's like, oh. I'm still so sad that Chihiro's gone. So I guess you could have upgraded Chihiro, like you could have gotten that last one, or were you just pulling my leg on that one? Like, could I have gotten that second ability with her if I had, like, done it from the very beginning? I'm remembering a cursed image of buff Chihiro. You could have. Oh, okay. All right. So I guess that's, like, it opens it up to, like, multiple playthroughs if you wanted to do that. That's interesting. Okay. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next, because the trials are always just going to be a friggin' mess. And I will do better at the rhythm game section this time around, because now I actually know what to do. It's left then right, left then right. It's alternating. Trials are epic. And hey, and it's got, like, some of the best music. This game's got really good music, but they bring out the real, like, the bangers during the trial sections, I have to say. You'd have to hang out with only her until you maxed her out. Yeah. You'd have to be, like, on a very focused Chihiro mission. That would be like a yay day. I'm sure you've done a Chihiro full speed ahead, full gun in it run. Anyway, I will call it here for tonight, but thank you so much for joining me. It's always a blast getting to play and hang out with you and chat, and I look forward to hanging out again on Thursday night, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna try and bumble my way through this trial, and hopefully it'll go better than last time. Fingers crossed. Until then, have a good rest of your Monday. I'll see you Thursday.